Hello everybody, here we have a fun one. This is Seal Crazy, and this is going to get crazy with some wah pedal and some cool effects here. So I'll give you some options here if you want to just do some straight up chords, like you're going to play it acoustic style or something. I'll give you those, and I'll also try to give you these like actual kind of funk, wah, trippy effect things that are happening too if you want to go that route. So just to start with that, there's that initial riff that comes in. It's like a synth riff, and it's got that real kind of choppy vibe to it. And we can emulate that pretty well. Firstly, though, you got to have a kill switch. That'll go a long way for you. And I'll leave you a link in the description for how I made the kill switch for mine. It's pretty easy. It's just a couple little soldering deals, and you're good to go. Okay, so you got this guy. And it's going to give you that really hard breaks that you need to do this, and get some good gain on there and get a wah pedal going. All right, and so what we're going to do here is we're going to play this at the 7, A, and 9, G. Okay, so it's E, and like I said, if you just want to do the chords, this will just be like an E minor chord. Okay, sorry about that wah. Okay, and so we're going to hit that, and we're going to keep our wah pedal low initially, and we're just going to gradually press it down to high as we're going through this first measure of this E. And while we're doing that, we're going to be rhythmically tapping this. Okay. Okay, you can hear it now. All we're doing is just pressing that wah pedal down slowly and tapping on this kill switch while hitting that 7 and the 9. Okay, so that's the first measure, and then the next we come all the way up to 10 on the A, 12 G. Okay, and that'll be your G chord. And same thing with that. And then same thing, move it up 2 frets, and we'll be at the A. All right, and this will be 2 measures worth. Yeah, so get that cool effect going now. All right, and then just put it all together. Nice. Alright, and like I said, if you just want to do straight up chords for the verse, take the simple route, then we just do E minor, G, and then A. Alright, and for the chorus, we can just do some straight up chords, and I'll show you like the funk wah effect going on later. So it's just going to start with a C chord, G, do a D suspended second, so just a regular D, but leave the middle finger up. Okay, and then finish it on an A chord. Okay, and if you want to do like the funky wah guitar that's going on in the actual recording, then you just kind of hit these like the bass notes and like an octave of each note. So it would be like that C, so you're on a 3, A, 5, G, and just kind of hit it, and then accent with some dead string noises, and you got the wah chorus, and we're just kind of going crazy, going funky on it, just okay, something like that. Then we just come up to a G, same thing. And then D at the 5 and the 7 now. And then the A, 5 and the 7. Alright, you throw your kill switch in there too. Have some fun with it. Okay, there's a little drum break that comes in there, and then just kind of some bass notes that come in an accent. It's pretty simple. You're just hitting 2 and then just resting the measure. Okay, nice and simple. All right, we get the bridge section, and this is pretty cool with just straight chords here. It'd just be A minor, okay, B minor, C, and then D. Just go through that twice. Alright, and there's a funky wah part going along with this, and it's not really doing what the chords are doing, it's just kind of doing its own little like ostinato like riff going on here. And we're just going to be kind of going back and forth between the 7 on the A, and then hit an open E, and then do back to 5 to 7 on the A. So it's something like... Alright, and then we're going to hit this, a little bit of this chord here. It's a E7 with the sharp 9. Okay, just a funky little chord, just throw in there at the end of it. Alright, and then once the drums come back in and everything just picks up, it does this little bit where it just kind of stays on an E minor for a couple measures. Alright, and then it's going to give you an A chord for a couple measures. And then I'll go back into the chorus for you. And if you want to do some wah on that too, that's cool. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.